Hello and welcome to Grip City Dodgeball. Here's a look at our standings after the first slate of in-division matches. Terwilliger Curves are currently on top of the Columbia Division thanks in most part to their 7-0 win over the Slabtown Storm. Southeast Meltdown are atop the Willamette Division and were the only team to win both division matches thanks to strong play from Stephen Mangold and Nick Keller. At the end of the season, the winner of each division and the two teams with the next best record will make the playoffs. Now we head into the second part of our 4-part season where teams will play a cross-division. Today we've got a cross-division match between the King City Knights and the Eugene Elite. Refs are ready, the balls are set, let's start the action. Knights take an uncontested Game 1 rush, and Koiv takes a quick throw, gets an out on the Elite there, and 4 balls here coming from the Knights. Just a solo. They miss a chance for a good double there. They do get a rebound, so they're up again. Early counter misses from the Elite, and Knights take out 1, so they're up to a 4-on-1 now. One shot there misses. Just Sosho alone on the Elite side. He's hoping for maybe a solo here, try to get a catch. Counters early and misses, and the shot back also misses. So same situation here, 3 balls coming from the Knights. Another early counter. They double right over the top. He ducks underneath. We're gonna have to sort out this ball situation here, get that back to the right side. 3 balls again for the Knights. And Katie takes a shot early, right under the block, takes him out. That's a close there, Game 1 in the books for the Knights. Here we go, Game 2, uncontested rush win again. Quick throw from the Knights. Koiv takes out Dylan. And looks familiar. Here we go, 3-ball attack from the Elite. And a catch there by Katie. Welcome, Katie McGuire. New player in this slate for the Knights. She takes the shot there and takes out Charlie. Wow, back-to-back catch and then a hit. Sosho down to final in Game 2 as well. And he gets taken out. Another 4-0 win. Knights take it in Game 2. Game 3 off the rush. Uncontested again. No connection there on the quick throw from the Knights. This time Ross pushes up and he's going to take that shot. They get their first out. Game 3. First out of the match for the Elite. They take out Grace. And now we've got a 3-ball coming from the Knights. Brandon takes the shot through the block, takes out Ross. Miss there will lead to a 3-ball attack here from the Knights. Couple fakes. Brandon throws the counter, takes out Katie. Early throw there from Koiv. He's going to get run at. Brandon tries to make a trade with Sosho, but fails. Sosho takes him out. Koiv with a couple erratic throws. Does not connect. He's going to give up 4 balls here to the Elite. Charlie throws a little early. There's Sosho. That ball's in a catchable spot for Mike, but he cannot make the catch for the Knights. And Elite get their first win. Here's a replay of that. Shot from the cross takes Katie out. Brandon tries to initiate this trade there, and he just gets taken out, leaving Koiv alone. He throws, and then throws again. No ball in hand. He does get to the back line, and he does get a solo there right to his chest, but he can't complete the catch on it. 1 win for the Elite. They're on the board. Game 4 here, another uncontested rush win. This time Elite tries to take the quick throw, but they throw down to just 1. Knights here are going to throw a double, and they take out Sosho. Those rush victories for the Knights are paying off a lot better than they have in the past. Here we go with the shot from the Elite. Doesn't connect. Knights now up. The Elite are missing Greg Long for this slate. He had to have a surgery. And he's a big thrower. He was their 2nd round pick, so that is a big loss. Good shot there by Ross. Couple counters there. No one taken out. Now we're at a 3-on-3 here. Knights with 3 to throw. On the Knights side, they're missing Matt Cepeda due to an ankle injury, and they've got Katie McGuire added in. They dropped Tiffany due to schedule conflict, so Katie will be with them for the rest of the season. Already made a huge impact in this match so far. Shot block there, couple counters. Grace runs down, way to use her feet there. She gets right into Ross's face and knocks him out. And she's going to give a big advantage here to the Knights. They've got 5. They take out Charlie with a triple. And now they're going to go at Dylan and take him out as well with a well-timed triple. All balls in good spots there. The Knights take a commanding 3-1 lead. Just one more here to close out this match for them. Game 5 off the rush. Grace takes it again. Koiv with a couple fakes, and then quick throw goes right at Charlie, takes him out. And another early hole here for the Elite. Miss wide there. Good sweep in the middle by the Knights. Grace with the great shot on Dylan. Sosho tries to counter but doesn't connect. The double there from the Knights takes out Sosho. And just one player left on the Elite side. I don't think they've gotten an out yet. Ross here is going to try to get something going. Takes a couple shots. He does get Katie. Koiv pressures him but decides against throwing. Knights here with the 3-ball. Ross throws 2 early counters there, but the double from the Knights seals the victory. They'll take this one. These last couple games, though, do matter. We do play to 7, and game wins is an important tiebreaker for playoffs. Off the rush, game 6. Again uncontested. The Knights take it. They are going to get a ball that rolls back through the middle, rebounded, so they'll have another 3-ball here. Elite up with 3. Couple throws back and forth. Brandon tries to throw the late counter, and Ross with a huge catch there. That's going to bring their 4th player back in, and they're going to take a 4-3 lead. They're up again. Koiv can't quite sweep that one, so the rebound is going to go back to the Elite. They'll go again. Takes out Grace there. Koiv tries to counter and misses. Koiv's got something to say about that. Here we go with the 3-ball from the Knights. And, a couple bobbles there. Dylan with the catch, and then he takes out Katie. There's another win. They're up to 2 now for the Elite. They are really at their best when they are catching. If you remember, an early season victory they had against their division rival Curves, they had 6 catches in that match that helped seal the victory. Get a replay here of the close there. Dylan takes out Katie, and we'll go into game 7. Another uncontested Knights win. Dylan kind of pushes his ball into Brandon's throw, which protects him, but then he falls back out of bounds. Charlie gets taken out too. And that's the 3rd straight game the Knights have taken Charlie out on the rush. Can't make clutch catches from the outline. Brandon kind of falls down. Okay, well, rapid fire shots there from Sosho and Ross. Take out the captain, Brandon, and take out the 1st overall pick, Koiv. That leaves Katie and Grace here. 2-on-2. Early counter from Sosho misses. The double from Katie and Grace take him out. And another shot there. 1 too high, 1 too low. Ross survives. He's got a big ball advantage here. All 5 of them. First shot gets Grace in the foot. Second shot, Katie with a huge catch. Welcome to the Knights. Katie McGuire with the catch to close Game 7. The Knights will take a 5-2 victory in this cross-division match against the Eugene Elite. With that match in the books, here are 3 keys from today's action. A big welcome to Katie McGuire, who came up huge for the Knights with 4 hits and 2 catches in her first match. The Elite abandoned the rush, and they paid the price. The Knights were so successful on the quick throw, getting outs in 5 out of 7 games right off the rush. 4 of them were Charlie. We hope you enjoyed today's match between the King City Knights and Eugene Elite. Drop a comment with your favorite play. Don't forget to like and subscribe to Grip City Dodgeball, and we'll catch you next time.